Hi, today I want to talk to you about symbols and finding meaning for the symbols in your life. This is Linda Lang from ThoughtChange.com. One of the most beautiful gifts that I received yesterday was actually a gift from Spirit. And yesterday we were driving into the city, and just out of the corner of my eye, I caught this white thing falling from the sky. And when I looked over, it was a snowy owl. And that snowy owl was probably about 30 feet from the car, and it just swooped down and then headed off. And it was such an incredibly beautiful bird. Huge wingspan, so graceful. And it really felt like it was a gift from Spirit. So when I came home, I did a little research to see what a snowy owl meant as a spirit totem or as a message. And what I found was the snowy owl is the symbol of endurance. It represents big dreams along with the ability to achieve them. It is a sign of new beginnings and moving forward with all might. Other than that, it tells us about psychic ability, illumination, support, inner knowing, sacrifice, family, clarity, and legacy. So it has quite a wide variety of meanings, but it felt like it was something really special. There is a snowy owl that does come from the north and spends its winters on that road. And it's done that for many, many years, but I've never ever seen it fly. I'll see it sitting on the top of a hydro pole, but never have seen it flying. So it was a beautiful, beautiful gift. Just totally amazing. In my Hoonah school, my Hoonah Hollow, we have a series of animal spirit guides, totems, or helpers. An owl is one of them. Now, in Hawaii, they don't have snowy owls. They have a Hawaiian owl, but it's all linked, so it really felt like the lineage was sending me a birthday message. So that is one of the symbols that I was sharing with you today. The other one, on the weekend I had this dream. It was a really odd dream, and I only remembered a snippet of it. But again, in our Huna teachings, dreams are holographic. So even if you just remember a little bit or even just a symbol, the meaning of the whole dream is encapsulated for your unconscious in whatever you remember. So you will get it at some level, even if you don't remember the rest of it. And in my dream, I was going to visit my nephew's turtle, which sounds kind of strange. My nephew's in his 40s now, and when he was a young boy, he had a turtle, and he kept that turtle a long time. In fact, that turtle might even still be alive because turtles do live a very long time. His name was Freddy, and in my dream, I was going to see this turtle, and I went over to his cage. He was a big turtle now. He's probably about 16 inches in diameter, and he was upside down on his shell, and in his pen or in his cage all by himself. I went over to talk to my sister and tell her that Freddy was upside down and that we should go and, move him right side up. And when we went back, it was wall-to-wall turtles. Freddy was still upside down on the back of the shelf. The other turtles were right side up and just about as big. And just, they couldn't move. And I remember thinking just before I woke up that, what a terrible way to live. You can't move. And then I woke up and I pondered that dream all day thinking, I wonder why I'm dreaming about Stephen's turtle. Now, my nephew lives probably about 6-hour drive from here, and I only get to see him occasionally, maybe once a year. And I certainly haven't seen his turtle for a long, long time. But that's what popped into my head during my dream state. So then on Sunday night, instead of actually sitting to interpret it through the day, what I did was on Sunday night, as I was going to sleep, I just asked my unconscious mind, what turtle represented in that dream. And the message came immediately. It said projects. And I thought, oh, I knew what that dream meant. Because you see, I've been working on this book. Well, I've written a book that's probably about 85–90% done. I've written it probably 2 or 3 years ago and kind of pushed it aside because there was always so many projects. And I just recently committed to actually finishing it and publishing it. And I've joined a little group for support so that we can all help each other. And this dream actually happened to be the night before I was committed to working the afternoon on my book. And so it just hit me that my unconscious mind is telling me, first of all, that the project has been on hold or unable to move because it's been laying on its back as a turtle. And now here I am ready to jump into it and get it right side up. But the pen is so full of other projects. So it's really made me think and step into a better sense of resonance, because I am a busy person. I have a ton of projects. So I'm really trying to tune in and find that resonance of what my priorities should be. I know that some things are falling by the side just because of time. I need to create that space for my book and clear out the pen of turtles. So my message to you is, when you have these kind of symbols that kind of pop into your life, sometimes they're repeated, sometimes it's just quickly in a dream, or you see an animal totem as you're driving. However it is, there's a meaning for you, and you can interpret it and get some really clear guidance. You can simply ask your unconscious mind, and when you do that, it's really important to step out of the conscious mind and to really take that first instantaneous message. And a really good time to do that is just before you go to sleep or just when you wake up. But you can do it through the day as well. You need to be really careful not to start overthinking and analyzing the answers that come through, or you won't get a clear message. And of course, I can do that with my owl message that I received yesterday. The definition that I read to you, it is from like a dream dictionary, and they do have their purpose. Dream dictionaries do have their purpose, but for a really clear, accurate message, you're better off to ask your unconscious mind. So that is my message for you today, is to really pay attention to the signs around you, the symbols that pop up into your life, and to dig a little deeper and just ask what the message is for you. You can receive really good guidance about what is a good path to take moving forward, what you maybe should do or what you shouldn't do, what would support you. It's a wonderful way to live when you are connected with the natural world and receive messages. That's it for today. I will see you again next week, and hopefully I'll have made some progress on my books, or on my book, or at least clear out my turtle pen a little bit. Thanks for watching this video. Subscribe to the channel and come and visit me at thoughtchange.com. Pick up your copy of Learning to Listen. We'll see you again next time. Bye for now.